What are people in your industry or related to your industry, what are they creating? And look at the view count. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the PromoMinds podcast. I'm your host, Steve Leslie, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to develop topics for your YouTube channel. Stay tuned. More from the PromoMinds podcast coming up shortly. PromoMinds. Promote your brand, transform your business. So this is something that can be a little confusing getting into because there's a lot of lingo and talk about SEO and that sort of thing as it relates to your YouTube channel, which can be a daunting task. It doesn't have to be daunting, rest assured. Simply listen to the conversations that your customer is already having. What questions are they asking, for one? What kind of questions or what inquiries do you get on a weekly basis, if not daily basis? Something that may be an objection, or maybe there's a troubleshooting with your product or your service. What is it that you keep getting asked? Secondly, if you are just starting out and you really do need some help, some brainstorming help and whatnot, the best thing you can do is just go on to YouTube. Look at what's already featured. What are people in your industry or related to your industry, what are they creating? And look at the view count. Here's an example. Swimming pool tips. Look at this guy. Pool maintenance for beginners, 1.2 million views. That's something that people want to watch. You can even go on this guy's YouTube channel and you can see what's being viewed. Now these are more recent videos and you can see pool maintenance tutorials. There's a lot of views here. Hot tub maintenance, a lot of views. And this will just give you some ideas. You can create, well, I saw one that had over 1 million views. How to change the sand in your pool filter. 1.3 million views. Now that's had some time on YouTube to curate, but a lot of people have watched it. So let's click on this. Okay, so how to change the sand in your pool filter. Swim University. You could take this title, create your own video around it, assuming you're in the swimming pool industry. Create a video around this particular topic, your version on it. It doesn't have to look anything like this video. That's why I stopped it before it even started playing. Now, if I show you, I bet you it's probably nothing fancy. Let's see here. Just scrolling through. We got some basic shots. This looks like it was probably done on, they might have had a camera, a good quality camera at the time, but probably more like a cell phone. The other thing you could do is with all the AI platforms, you could use a ChatGPT. So with ChatGPT, what you can do is you can see on the left side, you have a lot of different searches that I've done. Send message. You could look up, please give me a list of 10 YouTube topics on relating to the swimming pool industry. What's number one? Pool maintenance tips. What did we just look at? Pool maintenance tips. So here's a list of 10 topics. And you don't have to do all these. What would be smart is if you took some of these ideas and you could go back to YouTube and you could plug that in. You can even change the filter here to look at view count. 865 million views from a year ago. 100 days building a modern underground hut. Holy moly. Yeah, I can see why people would watch that. But this is just something that you can do to score how... Let's go relevance. Score it with a view count. I see companies that will create YouTube videos, but they'll title it something like ABC product demo. And really what you want to do is you want to match what people will be typing into their search engines. So typing in cloudy pool water after shocking, someone might actually type that in. So a basic one would be how to fix green pool, or how to fix a green pool. Look, see, this guy popped right up. 1 year ago, it's got almost 500,000 views. How to clear a green pool fast. And you can see the video. It's a 6.5 minute video. And it looks, I'll open this up, probably another ad. What causes it? They do a little explanation. Look at this. They got a shot of a terrible green pool. And look at that. They're showing you exactly how to do it. They really do make it simple. They're bridging that gap in communication so that when people are looking for a solution, this is what pops up. And now any product that gets recommended on here, which they might even have their own product line, it's also going to be put into the customer's brain, right? Okay, I just saw a demonstration. They used ABC product. Now I'm aware of ABC product. Now I have to find ABC product. Probably another Google search, right? Where can I find this? And that's what's going to trigger your website. That's into more SEO. But take the concept, right? It's the concept that matters. They're creating videos to educate their customer, to make them aware of how this works. And in doing so, they're bringing brand awareness to products, to their company. And you can do this at any level. If you're a contractor, if you're a plumber, you could be doing videos, explainer videos about plumbing. Share little tips that people can do on their own. It builds trust. Video builds trust better than any other form of media because it's a way that you can pre-build a connection with someone. Meaning you don't even have to talk to them to begin with to start building that connection. It's something that I talked about in an earlier video. Actually, it was the first podcast that I released, and it related to a conversation that Denzel Washington had with Steve Harvey, telling him to notice the difference between how people react to movie stars as compared to TV stars. And the difference was that people were inviting the TV stars into their house almost on a nightly basis, or at least weekly basis in some cases. And so they treated them more like a friend of the family or a guest of or a house guest, right? As opposed to a movie star where there's all that prestige and they're putting them on a pedestal because there's so much more work that goes into seeing a movie star, like having to pay to go to the movies, having to hire a babysitter in order to go to the movies, having to plan this all out, right? Whereas a TV star, you just turn it on. So I hope that's been of value. And if you have any questions around this, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll get back. All right, until next time, take care. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of PromoMinds podcast. I'm Steve Leslie, and if you want help crafting your message or sharing your story, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help. Love coming up with ideas, and we can have a nice chat. So reach out to PromoMinds@gmail.com and I'll respond. Take care.